Annyeonghaseyo Yeorobun. So today I'm going to do a review on Playful Kiss.
So the cast of Playful Kiss is Jung So Min, who plays Oh Hani, Kim Hyun Joong, who plays Baek Sung-jo, Lee Tae-sung, who plays Bong Joon-gu, and Lee Si-young, who plays Yoon Hera. A clumsy high school girl named Oh Hani, who is at the bottom of her class, has had a crush on a popular and genius male student, Baek Sung-jo, ever since she had laid eyes on him on the very first day of school. Hani decides to confess through a letter, but is rudely rejected by Sung-jo, who tells her that he hates stupid girls and returns the letter, having corrected all his grammatically and spelling mistakes and giving her a mark of D-. Fate intervenes when an earthquake ruins Hani's family's newly built house. While the house gets rebuilt, Hani and her father are invited to stay at the home of her dad, Oh Ki-dong's childhood friend, who happens to be Sung-jo's father, Baek Sung-chang. Hani's feelings for Sung-jo are rekindled, and she is more than determined to impress him. Sung-jo remains insensitive to her feelings and finds her a complete nuisance. However, Sung-jo's matchmaker mom, Hwang Gun-hee, helps Hani and becomes determined to get the two together. During the time with Sung-jo and his family, Hani blackmails Sung-jo into tutoring her to become part of the top 50 ranked students in their high school. Sung-jo reluctantly agrees, and over the weeks as they tutor together, Hani's feelings grow continually stronger for Sung-jo, and his feelings for her also strengthen, though he doesn't show it, and is still very confused by them. When the results of the ranking comes out, Sung-jo tells her to look at her placing, and she is shocked that she finds that she's ranked number 50. Their high school year is filled with heartbreak, confusion, and anger. Hani's unrequited love remains, but slowly and gradually, Sung-jo comes to like Hani and finds her company very enjoyable. After several dramatic events involving Hani, Sung-jo grows closer still to her. When Hani says she will forget him and no longer be interested in him during their senior year, he panics a little and strings her along by kissing her on their graduation night to renew her feelings for him, and announces that he has decided to attend the same university as Hani. After that playful kiss, Hani and Sung-jo's love game officially begins.
So this drama I thought was really cute. It was based off of a manga, so I really wanted to see it, and it was really good. I enjoyed it. I couldn't say that I have, but just both characters, Sung-jo and Hani, their characters balanced out each other, so it was very enjoyable. Plus, since it was a Japanese manga, there was some Japanese comedy influence in the drama, so I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really cute and really fun, and it was different. It was something, because I think I watched a whole bunch of serious dramas beforehand. I think I watched Faith and some other stuff beforehand that were real serious. But yeah, so I really thought it was cute. I couldn't say I have a favorite character because I like all of them because they really balanced each other out as well. You had the serious with the comedic relief so I really enjoyed it. Some of my favorite scenes would have to be the flasher scene when there was a flasher in the neighborhood. And this guy was walking around with a trench coat and just walking around flashing people. So I think Hani was heading home from either the Pyeonwijum, which is a convenience store, or I think it was the convenience store. She was coming home from school or something, but I think it was late. And beforehand, Hani and Sung-jo heard about the flasher, and he saw the flasher. Sung-jo saw the flasher around the school and some other stuff earlier on. So she was taking forever, and it was late at night and stuff like that. So he was like, okay, let me go find her and see what's going on. Hani started walking home, and she was like, I feel like she felt like somebody was following her, but she really didn't know who it was. Lo and behold, it was the flasher that's in the neighborhood. So the flasher comes in and she stops and she's almost on her way home. The flasher stops her and says, hey, you want to see something, basically? And all of a sudden, Sung-jo shows up and covers her eyes while he's flashing away and just ha 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 with his sick self. But yeah, so he was basically protecting her from seeing the nonsense. But it was just such an awkward scene. I was like, this is random. Out of all the things to put a flasher, it was a neighborhood flasher, and then after that you never saw him again. So it was basically, it was random. Came out of nowhere. So that was one of the scenes that stuck out to me. That was like a flasher, really. But then you saw that he slightly cared about her a little bit, so that was another thing, because he's been a jerk to her. So that was the first time you ever seen her actually want to protect her. So that was one of the scenes that stuck with me. The second scene would have to be when Hani was in the tennis club because she wanted to join because of Sung-jo. And she's playing tennis and she's terrible. And the ball comes toward her. She has a net in front of her face. The ball comes towards her and hits it on the racket. The racket hits her in the head and she's basically just passed out, laid out on the court. And I was cracking up so hard. That was one of the funniest scenes in there. So I thought that was really funny. And I really liked that scene. That was cute. And then the third and last scene that I liked was when they were doing the school, I think it was school sports day. It was between different classes and stuff like that that were going against each other, doing different activities. And the Hani didn't really participate. She was the team's mascot. And Sung-jo was walking past, minding his own business. I think he went to go get water or something. And she's sitting there, and mind you, she's in the costume, and she goes, you know what, I'm gonna do something. So she takes her hands and does like this, right? I'm not expecting her to do anything, maybe poke him or something and get on his nerves. No, she takes her fingers and sticks them up his butt crack. And I'm like, oh, what is going on here? I don't understand. And I was cracking up for Lord knows how long. It was some funny mess. I didn't expect that at all. It was so funny. That was one. Okay, that has to be one of the scenes that tops all the other scenes, because that was ridiculous. And he was having a hard time trying to. He was like, "What the heck? This mascot just put his or her fingers up my crack, like for real. I don't understand." So that was one of the scenes that I really enjoyed. So this drama would have to be a romance and a comedy for sure. This was one of the funniest ones I've seen. I really enjoyed it. It was really cute. It was really witty. I really liked it and enjoyed it. And then my rating out of 5 would have to be a 5 because the comedy and the romance balanced out and it was just really, really well done. I really liked it. And just how you saw the characters develop, and that's one thing that's always a plus for me. Like if you don't have character development, it's just not gonna fly. It doesn't really pull the viewer in like it should. So I really, really liked how they showed the characters develop throughout the show, from high school to their college years. You got to see them change and grow a little bit. So I really liked it. So I hope that you guys liked my review on Playful Kiss, and until next time, Annyeonghaseyo.
Hi you guys, I hope you liked this video. If you liked this video, click the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I'll have another video up on Friday, so look out for that, and that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Annyeonghaseyo.